You run a lap around the track in 4 minutes. Your friend runs a lap in 6 minutes. If you both started at the same time, how many minutes will pass before you meet at the starting line again? You don't need to do it the way that I'm doing it. If you think of a way that is easy, just do it that way. I'm going to explain it a little bit. Maybe it might be so much, it might be unnecessary, but let's just go through it. So we have a track and we have a friend, both you guys are running. So let's say this is where you start. And when you go around this track, that's 1 lap, right? So you run a lap in around 4. You run a lap around the track in 4 minutes. Okay, so it takes you, and then it takes your friend. Takes your friend 6 minutes to do the same thing. So if you both start at the same time, how many minutes will pass before you meet at the starting line again? So how many minutes will pass? Okay. So this is 1 lap, right? This whole situation is 1 lap. You run it in 4 minutes, your friend runs it in 6 minutes. Now, at what point will it be such that you both meet at the starting line? So you're already at the 4 minutes, your friend's 2 minutes behind. All right, so lap 1 looks like this. Now, what does lap 2 look like? Lap 2 looks like you're at the 8-minute mark. Your friend is at the 12 minutes. Okay. Now, if this pattern was to continue, let's do another lap here. So the next lap will be lap 3. And in this lap, you are at 12 minutes. And your friend is at 18 minutes. Okay. Now let's do another lap here. And in the lap 4, we have you are going to be running the 4th lap in 16 minutes, and your friend will be at 24 minutes. Okay. Now the question is, how many minutes will pass before you meet at the starting line again? All right. You're always going to be faster than your friend, so that means you're going to be like some minutes faster, but it's asking at what point do you get to that starting line again. And the way to think about that is using the LCM, really, because we're trying to find out when do you guys line up. In this situation, it's going to be where you run it in lap 2. In lap 2, your friend is running it in 12 minutes, but then you're already in 12 minutes. So this 12 minutes and this 12 minutes, they line up, right? So that means when you're on lap 3, your friend just finished lap 2. Okay, and that's what the connection is. Okay, and let's see what that looks like when I just make it into like an LCM. 4 and 6. I can say that, or I can see that the multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 24. And the multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24. All right. And we can see that this is pretty much reflecting what's happening here. You run every lap in this pattern. This pattern of lap 1, lap 2, lap 3, right? just like it's an L and a 3, L and 2, and then lap 4. Whereas your friend is running it in 6 minutes per lap, so this is lap 1 for him or her, and lap 2, lap 3, and then lap 4. And the overlap of the laps that you're looking at here is going to be this 12. This is the first time. So when 12 minutes hits, you're going to be on lap 3 and your friend's going to be on lap 2. And that's the connection here between like the overlaying laps and how it relates to LCM, multiples. Basically, when we think about LCMs, we're really trying to think about how things line up together. Okay? Where do we have that lining up of, I guess, patterns? And in this case, in this question, it's going to be in 12 minutes, you guys are going to be at the same starting point.